Hi friends, welcome to today's class. My name is Fernanda in case we have not practiced together yet, but if you've been here on the channel for a little bit already, thank you so much for being here again. Before we begin class today, I have an announcement for you. In case you've been thinking about coming to my yoga retreat that's happening in Brazil this upcoming May of 2026, we have our 2 final spots for that. So it could be a great time for you to check the link in the description and save your spot if you are wanting to join us. Announcement number 2, the same exact retreat, it's going to happen again in November of 2026, and the dates are already live on my website as well, so you can also check on the description below to find out more info about the Route to Rise in November. Now into today's class, we have a backbending sequence waiting for us on deck today, and I'd like to start class today a little bit differently by reading a poem that a friend shared with me this past week, and that deeply made me kind of rethink, my whole life, and it literally shook me to reawaken for certain things that I felt that I was kind of, I don't know, numb or asleep for. So I'm gonna read it for you. The poem is called Instructions Before Visiting Earth by James McCrae, and it goes like this. In the event that you wake up and find your soul separated from source and manifested into material form, don't panic. Your condition is only temporary. You have been selected for the opportunity of human incarnation. This 3D simulation is designed to break up the monotony of eternity by giving you a fully immersive experience as a distinct ego identity. Your body will serve as your physical avatar as you navigate a dense and dramatic reality. There will be many distractions causing you to forget your true nature and origin. You will experience a range of emotions from joy to loneliness to despair. But remember, no matter what trials and traumas you encounter, your soul remains perfectly safe. At times you may feel lost or afraid. This is totally normal. If you ever need guidance, simply slow down your busy mind and bring your awareness to the quiet place inside yourself. On this planet, nothing is permanent. People and things will come and go. You will fall in love and form sentimental attachments only to lose everything you hold dear. So cling to nothing too tightly, even yourself. And when it's time to let go with grace, for nothing is owned, only borrowed. As you walk among the people on the planet, try to be a good guest. Remember that you are only visiting. Listen more than you speak, give more than you take, and don't keep your soft heart locked inside a glass cage protected from wear and tear. You'll never make it out alive and time passes quickly. So come back with some battle scars and good stories to tell. Wherever these words landed for you today, I invite you to close down your eyes, find a comfortable seated position, and just let whatever you're feeling in your heart, whatever you're thinking in your mind, simply be and little by little settle in. We're here in this life only for a limited amount of time. How are you living your life? How are we living this time that was gifted for us? Are we loving enough? Are we having enough joy? Are we really putting ourselves in the experiences that we really want to live? And then also remember that whatever the answer is, it doesn't have to be a constant, because we have the ability to change, to transmute, and transform anything and everything that we're not truly happy with. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and settle an intention right here for your practice, whatever it is. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, HA, big sigh out. Nice. Open up your eyes and let's get moving. Let's meet into all fours, tabletop position. As soon as you stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, hips on top of your knees, make sure that you're spreading your fingers really wide and go ahead and tuck your toes in here. Just find a little sway side to side, beginning to warm up the shoulders a little, the wrists a little. Also starting to really tune into the breath. Nice. And then pause right here in the center. We're going for bird dog. So extend your right arm in front of you, left leg back behind you. Take a big breath in through the nose. When you exhale, elbow to knee are going to tap underneath your belly. Inhale, get long again, arm and leg. When you exhale, bend your back knee, reach your right hand behind you to tap onto your foot. A little different. And then we're going to do 2 more like this with the breath. So inhale, get long. Exhale, elbow to knee, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach back and tap. Long again, full breath in. Breath out, elbow to knee. Inhale, long. Reach back and tap, breath out. Good, lower your right hand down, left knee down. And then kickstand your right foot to the outside of your mat, come into a kneeling side plank. Extend your left leg long, open the body to face the left side of your space. Extend your left hand, left arm up. Let your top hand come up and overhead, get long through the side body. We're gonna repeat that same little drill, but from this position now. So here's your inhale. When you exhale, tap elbow to knee, round. Inhale to re-extend. Exhale, reach back and tap the foot. 2 more like this. Breath in. Breath out. In and out. Final one on this side. Out to tap elbow to knee. In to get long. Out to reach back and tap. Good. Come back to tabletop. This time onto your hands, fingertips. 1 round of cat and cow. So inhale, flick your tail, pull your heart through, gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, tail down. Awesome. Lower your palms back down on the mat. Bird dog on the other side. You know the drill. Extend your left hand forward, right leg back. Take an inhale. Exhale, tap elbow to knee and round. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, reach back and tap the foot. 2 more. Breath in. Breath out. In and out. Last one, in and out. In and out. All 4s, hand and knee down. Now extend your left foot out, kneeling side plank facing the right. Right hand goes up and over your head. Take a big inhale. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, go long. Exhale, reach back and tap. 2 more, here you go. Keep going with your breath. Final round, up and overhead. Knee to elbow. Up and overhead, tap the foot. Good, tabletop position on your hands, fingertips again. 1 round of cat and cow. Take an inhale, heart through. Exhale, push the floor away and round. Awesome. Plant your hands firmly down on the mat. Tuck your toes and your hips all the way up to the sky. Take a little moment in here to paddle out your legs as you bend 1 knee at a time. Lift and lower your heels. Invitation also to find a little sway with the hips side to side. And maybe even turning your gaze and your chest to the right and to the left. Warming up the body to make this whole practice a big celebration of life. How does it feel to be alive here on this day with all the gifts that you have in your life? All the people, your home, the food, your ability to help other people. Take a full breath in. Breath out to pause in this downward facing dog. All right, right away we're gonna get into our flow. So stay tuned, stay present. Here we go. Inhale, reach your right leg all the way up to the sky. When you exhale, tap your right knee to your left arm, round your spine a little bit, and then falling triangle. Shoot your right foot out, extend your left hand up to the sky. See if you can turn the hips and belly to face the sky as well. Last inhale. And then exhale, lower your left hand down. You're gonna slide your right foot back to closer to your left. Take a big step with your left foot forward to the top of the mat. Right foot steps into the mat. Crescent lunge is where we meet. Let the arms go all the way up to the sky. Readjust the stance of your legs so you feel nice and stable. 1 more breath in. When you exhale, long pyramid pose with airplane arms. So extend your front leg, reach your arms back like airplanes. Thumbs are pointing out, your pinkies are magnetizing towards one another. Make sure that you're not dropping the head down, so keep some strength on the back of the neck. Last inhale. Exhale. With the next breath in, side plank pose. Your right hand is going to come down to the mat. You can choose if you want to bring the right knee down for more support like we did in the very beginning of class, or go ahead and step your feet together. Last inhale, exhale. With the next breath in, back to crescent, step your left foot forward to the top of the mat. Readjust your toes and then lift to rise. Let the arms reach up to the sky. Feel your heart beating, maybe even a little sweat starting to come in. Last inhale. When you exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Take a big step forward, fly your arms back. Not getting too comfortable in here, go ahead and right away start to float your right foot 1 inch away from the mat. One-legged chair just for 3, 2, 1. Let it become a warrior 3. Fully extend your right leg back, back, back. Get long through the spine. And then back to crescent lunge. Right toes back, arms reach up, inhale. When you exhale, bend elbows, cactus. Peel your heart open. Re-extend the arms up, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step your foot back for your plank pose. And then go ahead and drop your knees down on the mat. Pull your hips towards your heels. The next time you inhale, hover the elbows and pull yourself forward and through. Back bend. Push it up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Other side right away. Here we go. Take an inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, tap your right arm, round your spine, and then falling triangle. Left foot shoots out, right hand extend up to the sky. And then lower your right hand down. Slide the left foot to meet your right. Step your right foot forward. Left foot in. Crescent lunge, reach up. Readjust whatever you need to readjust. One more inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Let it be long with your arms back. So no need to shorten your stance, okay? Let it be super long like this. Think about squaring your hips. So right side hip goes slightly backwards. Left side hip slightly forwards. Imagine that you're squeezing something between the shoulder blades. Last inhale. Exhale. Left hand down for side plank pose. Any side plank you want to take. Maybe the right foot's down to help you. Maybe the left knee's down. But maybe your feet are together. Final breath in. Breath out. From here, crescent, step your right foot forward. Go back to your shape. Re-extend your arms up. Stay for a full breath. Last inhale. Exhale, chair, airplane. Take a big step forward, arms back. Hug the navel into your spine. Feel the squeezing to the core and then float your left foot up. Holding into the strength of the right leg. Last 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Extend your leg back. Think of the shape like a back bend. So the heart is super open. The head and the neck are nice and strong. And then land into a crescent lunge. Left toes back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend elbows, cactus your arms. Inhale to re-extend. Plant your hands down, step back to your plank. Once in the plank, right away, lower knees down. Sink the hips towards the heels. With the inhale, pull yourself forward and through, back bend of your choice. Breath out, downward facing dog. Get yourself there. If you want to take 3 rounds of breath in a child's pose or in any comfortable seated position, feel free to. Maybe roll down the wrists. Feel this flush of energy moving through you, inviting in more and more prana, more breath, more life force into your system. And then really savor your last breath in here. And then we're going to meet again in downward facing dog. We're going to pretty much repeat this flow we just did with one add-on at the end. So here we go. From your downward facing dog, take an inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee tap on your left arm, round, and then falling triangle. Shoot the leg true, left arm extend up. Lower the left hand down. Slide your right foot back. Step your left foot forward. Right foot comes in. Crescent lunge, inhale to lift. When you exhale, pyramid pose with airplane. Extend your front leg, reach the arms back. Stay for 1 round of breath. And then side plank, right hand goes down. Turn the body to face the left. Option to float your left leg up to the sky if you'd like. Final inhale. Exhale. And then back to crescent. Step your left foot forward. Rise all the way, arms reach up. When you exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Let it land. All right, here comes our different pose. Start to float your right foot, holding for 3, for 2. On 1, dancer pose. Right hand comes to the right ankle. Extend your left leg. Reach your left arm up and overhead. And think about really kicking your foot and your knee back and up. Gaining lots of space through the heart. Making this shape, this very breath, a huge celebration of your life in this day, in this moment. Last inhale. When you exhale, release it all down, forward fold, melt down. Find a little ragdoll in here. Let your feet be super wide, knees super bend, and just dangle your upper body side to side. Last breath like that. Good, and then plant your hands down on the mat. Walk or step your feet back to your plank. Drop your knees down on the mat. Sink the hips to the heels. Full breath in, pull forward, lift, back bend, upward dog. Push it up and back, downward facing dog. Full breath. And then left side right away, here we go. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, cross and tap your right arm with the knee. Shoot the leg out, falling triangle, right hand up and over your head. And then right away, lower the right hand down. Slide the left foot back. Step your right foot forward, left foot in. Crescent lunge, breath in. When you exhale, airplane pyramid, arms go back. Extend your front leg. Final inhale. And exhale. Side plank pose, left hand down. Turn and open your body to the right. Maybe that right leg lifts up, even if the left knee is down. Last breath. Good, crescent lunge. Step your right foot forward, readjust, lift, rise. Take a breath in. When you exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Nice. Right away, float your left foot. 3, 2, 1. Left hand to left ankle, Natarajasana, dancer pose. Right hand, reach up. Take up lots of space through the side, front and back of the body. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, big ragdoll. Let the feet go wide. Sway the body side to side. Last big breath in here. Nice. Bring the hands down to the mat. Walk or step your feet back to your plank. Drop the knees down, hips to heels. With the next breath in, pull forward and lift your heart up. Child's pose is where we meet. Big toes to touch, knees wide, and your hands can come towards your feet instead of extending to the top of the mat. Forehead comes down to the earth. Bend your elbows a little bit so the shoulders can fully round forward. Notice how it feels to be here. Reconnect with your intention in the beginning of class. And may we never, ever, ever take this life for granted. What a huge gift it is to be living in this human experience. And then bring the hands right next to your knees. Push your upper body up as you lift. And right away, extend your legs forward in front of you. Readjust on the mat, just so you can come to lie down from here on your back. Once you do that, you're going to bring the knees into your belly. Find a little sway side to side. Feel this good massage here on the lower back. If you're not feeling much sensation, it's probably because you're rounding your spine so much that the lower back's floating away from the mat. You want to really let the lower back rest down, even if the knees are a little lower, okay? But then just take one more breath in here. Good, and then from here, right away, release yourself into your Shavasana. Let the legs go long, let the arms go long, soften the shoulders, Soften the joints on your fingers, soften your belly, soften your toes out to the side. And my invitation is that you stay here in this shape for at least 10 breaths to really give yourself time to integrate and feel the benefits of the practice. But if you want to stay longer, always a good idea as well. I hope you had a great time, that you enjoyed class, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.